I've been wanting to make a video on this for a while now because I spent 1 month in Spain learning Spanish, and I've got some opinions on doing that. Yeah. So the first thing that I want to talk about is my level of Spanish that I had when I went to Spain. I would say I was A2 low A2. And I think that was the first issue about going to Spain for a month to learn Spanish, was that I don't think my level was high enough. If you're gonna go to Spain, or it doesn't have to be Spain, it can be South America, it could be anywhere, to learn Spanish or to learn any language, I think having a level, the higher the level you have, the better. I mean, don't go if you're like C1, but like B1, B2 is fantastic, because all of the classes are going to be in your target language, hopefully. If you're taking Spanish courses, they should be. And the problem with having a lower level of Spanish is that you're not going to get the ability to understand things within context. Like, I was there, we did a lot of cool stuff. I'll show a picture of like some of the activities that we were able to do each week. It was really cool. We would walk around Seville, we went to like all these really beautiful places, and the tour was completely in Spanish. And it was the people with the ability to comprehend what he was saying that were benefiting from it, because my level was so low that I was basically just walking around listening to a guy speak in Sims talk.
Wafika Abimo? Chilu. Buma Samzo Mog.
And I got nothing from it. So like, I do think this is super important to go into it with at least the level of B1 or B2. The other problem that I had while I was there was my classmates. And I don't mean that as in they were bad people or anything. I had a great time. I made actually loads of great friends. Couldn't recommend that enough. But the thing is, like, for example, genuinely, like, we had a guy that would just say like, quiero hablar con, and he would pause. And I was paired with him for a long time. It was really not good, because I started to pick up his bad habits. Within a week, I was speaking, I think, worse than when I started. Fantastic dude, by the way, but it was really hindering my Spanish. The other thing, a lot of the classwork felt very antique. I remember we had like this one class setting where we're all given papers, it's all in Spanish. You have to read it, and then you have to talk about what you would do in that situation if you were put into it. And the paper we were given was from a book from like 30 years ago, and it was talking about like if your car stereo got stolen out of your car. And I was like, I wouldn't do anything. It's fine. That's fine. And like, that was sort of the problem that I ended up having, was I wasn't as engaged as I probably could have been. But yeah, I think that's about everything I wanted to talk about. I hope it didn't come across too negative. I just wanted to say the things that I would have done differently had I, gone right now. And like, those would be to have B1 Spanish to C1. That would be the best. To have one-on-one classes, or at the very least have a group setting of 3 to 4, not that, 7 to 10 range. I think that would have been really helpful for me. And just to make sure that you're engaged in the content. If your professor is really using old school stuff, switch. I ended up doing that, and it was what I needed. The content got more engaging. It went from, car cassette radios to, more social media type stuff, but things you could relate to, So that's me. Thanks, everybody, and see you maybe? Okay.
Estoy muy borracho ahora y quiero que mi restaurante favorito es abrir, pero yo pienso que no. Es aquí. Estoy muy cerca de mi favorito restaurante y sí, es cerrar. No puedo ir a mi favorito restaurante. 100 manteditos. Estoy muy borracho. El autobús para ir a Portugal. Lisbon. Exactamente. Fuck me. I'm so drunk right now. I look like such an asshole talking to my phone. But it's good content for the video. Look at my pores. Oh my god. I need to wash my face. Oh, okay. We're walking. Me and everybody else. And by everybody else, I mean nobody. There's nobody else. Solamente mí. Esto es mi segundo favorito restaurante. Se llama Burger King. Es muy bien. Posiblemente conoces. Y esto es mi caminar a mi piso normal con los árboles y scooter. No sé exactamente qué es esto en español. I don't want to speak Spanish anymore. I went out and everything in Seville goes super late. Like super late. Like people don't start drinking until 1 a.m. And so it's 8 a.m. and I just got back from a night out. And I need to go catch a bus to Portugal in 3 hours. I really hope I get a window seat. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I get a window seat. We'll see. I'm almost in mi piso at my apartment. Oof. Fuck. Esto es un restaurante. Muy bien. Me gusta mucho. Not as much as Cien Montaditos, which apparently is a chain. I didn't know that when this all started. And it quickly became my favorite restaurant. And then I told people, oh, Cien Montaditos is my favorite restaurant. And then people from Spain started laughing at me. And I was like, why? What's wrong? Apparently it's a chain. Kind of like a Burger King here in Spain. I didn't know that. I'm so fucking drunk. I just want water.
¿Ha dicho algo?
Almost dropped it. Okay. Entrado mi beso. Esto es el puerto. Oh, fuck me, dude. Got my keys. I'm gonna open up the door. It's kind of like this. Ah, give me my key. Okay. And then I have an elevator because I'm not poor like you. Actually, my really good friend is just letting me use his apartment. So I am poor. Just like you. Shit. You need to press buttons. Who would have guessed? I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. We are almost at the base though. No, hey, come on. Open up. You cunt. Okay. Estamos en el hallway de mi piso. There's a balcony. Continuing on. Fire extinguisher. Continuing on. Different apartment. Yeah. Another different apartment. Okay. Another balcony. Yeah, I bet your place doesn't have 2 balconies. Okay. And, lest I forget, a second fucking, what do you call it?